I don't need any baggage, 'cause I'm going home. The weight of this world will always slow me down. I'm walking on by faith and not by sight, and I'm traveling light.
Worried about troubles that I haven't seen yet.
I've carried around grief, disappointments and tears. The road has been heavy, the road has been long, but Jesus took my burden. Now I'm singing a song. I'm singing a song. I'm traveling
Rain Depot, and this is Shannon. Shannon, who are all these people behind you and around you, and who are they?
What you're seeing is a community block party put on by ATCO Baptist Church right here in Cartersville, and we just wanted to come out. We've got games. You see kids throwing the football around. We've got some great food, some music by the Gentrys.
They were good.
Yeah,
they are
were good. Put on a good show.
Man, they're good.
And so we just wanted to love on the community. This was open to everyone, and of course we've seen a lot of folks just come walking up to join us, and so it's been a good time.
Are Gentrys part of y'all's church?
They are not, actually. They are a touring music group. They are local.
They are local.
But they are not members of ATCO, no.
Really?
Right.
So they just appear at a bunch of churches. I was very impressed with them.
That's what I understand, yes.
So what's so good about ATCO? Why should people check out ATCO?
ATCO is a church that believes in, just like the Acts, the New Testament church, believes in loving people.
What does it mean what's so special about ATCO Baptist Church?
ATCO really tries to model the New Testament church that's referred to in Acts, loving on the community.
Right.
I think the greatest thing we can do as the church is to serve others. And that's really what ATCO Baptist Church is all about. Through bus ministries, through visitation, through outreach, things like tonight. ATCO is really trying to reach the community and to reach non-believers right where they are.
Everybody, this is Shannon. Thank you, Shannon.
You're welcome. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yes, he's on time when you need it. When you call me, every time. Our God is on time. He's on time, Lord. Yes, he is. Oh, on time, God.
This is Larry Gentry. I've been enjoying y'all's music.
Well, thank you, sir. We enjoy doing it.
Now you're the father.
Yeah, I'm the dad. Been singing about 15 years with my family. It's one of the greatest things I could ever do, and we really enjoy it.
How did you, I mean, you've been a singer and you just found out your kids could sing, and then you...
Well, I was a singer for many years growing up, played bass guitar for Lefebvre's quartet years ago, and just my kids grew up in it. I played the piano and they would sing, and we just started singing. I started teaching them parts, and we started singing, and been doing it ever since.
Now, is this something you got to force them to do, or do they want to do it?
Well, I've never had to force them to do it. It's, sometimes with homework and life and everything, it gets sometimes tough, but
yeah, right.
They're all called to do it, and so they, make the time to do it and to work at it, and it takes a lot of work. It's not all fun, and
right.
If there's a lot of work that goes along with it.
I bet there is a lot of rehearsal.
Yeah, a lot of rehearsal, especially when you're doing a CD. We've recorded 5 CDs, and there's a lot of work to do those. But when you look back on it, it's one of the greatest things you could ever do.
Now, where are you based out of?
Kingston, Georgia.
Kingston. Where all do you travel to do this?
We go everywhere. We Alabama, Tennessee. I think we got a date coming up in South Carolina. We've been to Florida. So we sing. We all have jobs, but we do this on weekends.
Are you booked?
Pretty good. It's picking up. Usually this time of year, a lot of churches are doing their Christmas cantatas, so they don't really have singings a lot. But in the summer, we do a lot of homecomings. Yeah, we're real busy in the summer. But right now, it's kind of slowing down because of Christmas time's coming on. And we like to be around the house, too, around Christmas, too. So,
y'all are very good.
Well, thank you, man.
How does somebody reach you?
They can reach me at this number, my wife's number, 770-656-7925. My wife, Jeannie, she's got that phone on her all the time, so they can call her. And but we go to a lot of churches in the community. I grew up in this community,
Right.
And my kids all went to school here in this community, so we know everybody pretty much.
Larry Gentry, everybody with the Gentrys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
Pet Vet Clinic, join us on Facebook. We have a state-of-the-art surgical suite and dental facilities. Pet Vet Clinic, join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Hey, Jay Watts back here, Terry Reed Hyundai, and yes, you have heard the news, we are growing. We now sell Hyundais, Buicks, GMCs. That means you can buy a truck now here at Terry Reed Hyundai in Cartersville, Georgia. The good folks that win, service community well for 30 years. We're going to keep it local. We've bought it out. We will take over down there. Now you can buy trucks, vans, SUVs, cars, new, used, all from me, Jay Watts, here at Terry Reed Hyundai. What better thing to do than to keep your money local, buy from local people that serve the community well, like Terry Reed Lawfridge and Claudia Lawfridge, while you're working with me again, Jay Watts here, Terry Reed Hyundai, Buick, GMC. Come out and see us.
Everybody, it's Marlou. She's the owner-operator here of Bodyplex. Hey, Marlou.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Good to see you. And Jimmy, what's your role here, Jimmy?
I'm a personal training director here at Bodyplex.
Really? You got a lot of personal trainers here?
We have about 7.
About 7. Y'all have come up with a neat package that you are giving away. You've teamed up with Cartersville UNCUT. What does that package consist of?
Well, it's a year's membership to Bodyplex, full access. That would be all of the group classes and childcare.
Also, what's included is a 3-month PT, one-on-one, 3 times a week.
That's a big deal.
That's a real big deal.
So it's like an hour once a day? 3 days a week?
It's 30 minutes, 3 days a week.
30 minutes. What will you see after 3 months of this?
We're going to see significant body fat percentage drop.
And this is going to be, we're going to document this the whole time. So we're going to show, we want somebody we can show the before and the after.
Exactly.
And that'll motivate more people to come down here and want to do it.
Exactly.
So you want to see results and you're going to work hard with that person.
They're going to see results, right.
This is very exciting.
Oh yeah, we're so excited about it.
Now, if they want to get involved with this, what do they got to do?
Well, you have to submit a video along with a picture and a testimony of why you think you deserve this fitness makeover.
Who do they send it to?
Bodyplex at CartersvilleUncut.com.
Okay. Very exciting. We're looking forward to this.
Oh yeah.
We are too.
Thank you.
Hi there. Welcome to West End Pharmacy. We're a locally owned pharmacy here in Cartersville. We're independent, not associated with any chains, located conveniently on West Avenue next to the subway.
We specialize in providing great customer service to our customers. Most of our customers wait less than 10 minutes to get their prescriptions filled.
We are located on West Avenue next to Subway, just east of Eagles.
We accept insurance. We have competitive prices for those who do not have it. Come see us and experience the best service in town.
I'm Michelle Queen and I'm a full-time realtor.
Valerie Davis, Contracts Manager and Marketing Specialist.
We are the Realty Queen and team. You know, sometimes we hesitate on things that we know we need to do, but once we do them, aren't we glad we did them? Have you been thinking of selling your home? Well, it's the perfect time. It's a seller's market. So call now to list with me. Please allow me the privilege of earning your business. And when it's time to buy, we promise to make you feel right at home.
Our unique buyer's assessment is able to pinpoint the home of your dreams. Details, experience, and 21st century technology do make a difference. Experience royal customer service.
Call the Realty Queen and team today.
Hi, I'm Steve Bagwell. If you have bad credit due to hard times, hey, we're your place. With a full-time job and income of only $1,800 a month, I have bank financing approval for you immediately. Hey, we're located at 601 Grassdale Road. You can also reach us on our Facebook link, or you can dial 678-605-8874. Hey, give us a call, contact us, please let us help you out.
Floyd Dale Adcock. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, Floyd Dale Adcock.
Hey, Floyd, I see you on Facebook.
Yes.
All right, what's going on in the Clarence Brown Conference Center right now?
This is an appreciation dinner for the veterans, and I hope everyone loves it, and I hope we have a real big turnout. We had a real big turnout last year, and we've had it for several years now.
Got a nice dinner in there. What are they serving?
Well, I know they got ham and green beans because we cooked green beans at my lodge and brought them over here.
Boy, that sounds good. All right, you're a veteran?
Yes, sir.
When did you serve?
I served from 1966 to 1969. I spent 19 months in Korea.
Wow.
And
that's when they had some real action back then.
Not much. It was after the war.
Was it?
Yeah. It was still a hardship tour, but
yeah.
It wasn't during the war.
You stayed in contact with any of your friends back then?
No, I have tried on Facebook and other things, and I just can't seem to find any of them.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is going to be fun, man. I'm going to go in there and check it out. Floyd, nice to finally meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
See you on Facebook.
All righty. Thank you.
Everybody, this is Kerry Evans. Kerry, tell us what's going on here tonight.
We are having our 14th annual Veterans Appreciation Day celebration here in Bartow County. We hope to have about 400 to 500 people present here tonight. Enjoy a good meal and some good gospel singing.
And just give thanks back, I guess.
This is our way of saying thank you to these men and women who have served.
Are we getting better as a country at taking care of our veterans?
I think we are. There's a lot of programs out now that honors our veterans, and I'm glad to see all that coming out.
That's good. Anything going on this Tuesday or anything on Veterans Day?
Veterans Day, they will have a service up at the American Legion at 11 o'clock Tuesday morning. Okay. And I don't remember who the guest speaker is, but they always have a good program up there also.
Are we going to them here in Cartersville? Are there anything for veterans in Cartersville? American Legions, I guess, right?
American Legion, VFW, and the Bartow County Vietnam Vets Association. They're the ones that helped to get this program started 14 years ago.
Do veterans get involved with this, or it's just a small percentage?
Yes, they do get involved. They look forward to it every year. They always offer their assistance, and we appreciate what they've done for us.
Is it rude to ask a veteran about past, where he's been, and stuff like that?
No, but I look at it this way. If he wants me to know, he'll tell me. I don't have to ask him.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What do we do here at Sun Tamers? We tint windows. Everything we do comes with a lifetime warranty. What sets us apart? Experience. We've been in business for over 22 years right here in the same location. I've been tinting for 25. Just wanted everybody to know that we do more than cars. We do houses, we do boats, we do commercial buildings. We can save you a lot of money on your energy bill. We can add security to your house with safety and security films. We can do a lot of things. Just give us a call.
Hey, this is Joe Wilson, co-owner of Parnick Jennings Funeral Home, Cartersville's locally owned funeral home, serving all of Bartow County since 1977. The biggest difference of our funeral home here in Bartow County, Cartersville, is that we are a locally owned funeral home. We make all our decisions right here in the funeral home. When people walk in the door, they're going to meet the owner and know that we're making decisions on what's best for the families that have placed their trust and confidence in us and the needs of our community. One thing we always say to families that place their trust in us is ask a family we have served. We want people to know that when they come here for probably one of the most difficult experiences in their life, that they can feel comfortable with us.
You know, all our family actually comes to Parnick Jennings. You know, once we lose a loved one, we call on them because, you know, they really took care of us in the past. As far as controlling the funeral, the arrangements for the trafficking to the gravesite, everything went perfect and, you know, in order like it needed to be. And, you know, especially with a loved one that you lost, you want things to go like it's supposed to, and they really done a professional job of doing it.
Pre-arranging a funeral, it could be probably one of the most important things that you could do for your loved one. You have time to make those decisions in a calm, relaxed atmosphere, and you can lock in the price. In today's economy, you know, price is something that we have to think about. And by making a pre-arrangement in advance and funding it, you're guaranteeing that those prices will be there and you'll be protected from any future inflation. On behalf of myself and all the staff here at Parnick Jennings Funeral Home, we want you to know it would be our honor to serve your family during your time of need. Please call us at 770-382-0034.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Patterson at Patterson Family Chiropractic Clinic. I asked people all over the city, what do you know about chiropractic? And they all say the same thing. It helps with headaches, mid-back pain, neck pain, low back pain, and sciatic pain. Well, current research is showing that chiropractic can help with the rest of these symptoms also. I also ask, have you ever been to a chiropractor? And they either say no or they say yes, but I didn't like the popping, the snapping, and the twisting feeling. Well, at Patterson Family Chiropractic Clinic, I use low force technique where there is no snapping or popping or cracking. We are located right next to Okinawa Restaurant. Telephone number is 770-383-9605. I am Dr. Patterson at Patterson Family Chiropractic Clinic, and thank you.
Hi, I'm Don Weathers with 24 Bail Bonds. We're located on Xena Drive, just right down from the jail. You can't miss me with this big bright yellow building and the red trim. And there's my phone number right there. Put it in your phone. Keep me on speed dial. You never know when you're gonna need me. But I guarantee you when you do, I'm gonna treat you like family, and we're gonna get you out of jail no matter where you're at in the state of Georgia. We have several locations, so it doesn't matter what you're charged with or where you're at, we're gonna come to your rescue. We're gonna get you out of that old stinky jail. You call me 770-382-2424, and we'll be there when you need us.
This is Ken Myers, and all these uniforms are yours?
Yes, sir.
How far back do they go?
The oldest one on display today is World War I.
Can you show it to us?
Yes, I can. Down here.
Okay.
Mr. Arthur Chenal. And Mr. Chenal had been the chief coroner here in Bartow County years back. He was a World War I veteran, was in the 6th Division during World War I. There's a picture. He was also a Mason. There's a picture of his helmet. And his uniform from World War I.
Wow. Are all these uniforms, a lot of them local here?
A lot of the folks, yes, are here locally for this display.
So that's a real uniform. It's not a...
It's a real uniform. Everything you see out here today
real.
Are all real.
And what's this right next to it?
Okay, this is a World War II Class A green wool uniform. Mr. Charles, or William Davis had this uniform.
What's one of your... What's one with a neat story to it?
Well, they all have unique stories, I think, in the fact that they all serve their country, help give us the freedoms and liberties that we have today.
Right.
One question I'm frequently asked, what's my favorite uniform? And I really don't have an answer, because each of these individuals, in many cases, put their lives on the line to give us what we have for today. So I really don't have a favorite uniform or anything of that nature. However, one of the things, if you look at this area, you'll notice it's, lest we forget, the price of freedom is not without sacrifice.
Right.
And all of these memorabilia flats are veterans who made the supreme sacrifice. They gave their lives for our country. This goes, earliest one is World War I. This gentleman, Carl Davis, was killed in action in World War I. This is his nephew, Mr. Charles William Davis. He was killed in the Pacific during World War II. This is a local gentleman, Jerry Wayne Gentry, was local here, was killed in Vietnam, killed in action November the 9th, 1967. And I have met his mom. World War II individuals that were killed in action.
Is a lot of your stuff local? I mean, it's local?
Yeah, local here as well as in the Atlanta area. Now, I do have some uniforms. When I retired, I was living in Florida and acquired a number of uniforms there. However, since moving up to the Marietta, with the exception of these 4 uniforms that you see on your left, would be on your right, all of the uniforms are identified with the actual veteran's name. And when we do our display, we do identify everything, the memorabilia flats, but we do like to pay honor and tribute to all of those veterans that we do not know by name, and we have a special in honor of identified veterans who served our country. the grouping of pictures that you see here,
Right.
I have no idea who they are, and I hope one day maybe someone will come in and say, hey, I know that person. But these are veterans that have served our country, the Spanish-American War right there, and have, again, made many sacrifices for us so that we can have the liberties and freedoms that we enjoy today. All the uniforms on display today represent the Army Air Corps / Army Air Forces / U.S. Air Force, and I differentiate between the three types. If it was before June of 1941, it was the Army Air Corps. Then it became the United States Army Air Forces. Then in 1947, the Air Force. Also have the Coast Guard. The Navy is represented. And there's a section down there, families who served, where you may have had a husband or wife, brother, brother. And then again,
Quite an exhibit. It really
thank you very
It's
much.
very
And
impressive.
this year, I'm proud to say, is the 13th year that we've been able to participate with this Masonic group with their Veterans Day program.
Ken Myers, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
SOS Mattress. Best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you find a huge selection of high-end mattresses without paying high-end prices? SOS Mattress. Best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you save 50 to 80% off retail every day? SOS Mattress. Best quality, best price, guaranteed. We offer the lowest prices on the best name brand mattresses. SOS Mattress and Clearance Center on Highway 41 in Cartersville, 1 block south of Home Depot.
Christy Howard, manager of the new Lickety Splits ice cream store located right here off Tennessee Street, right next to Appliance World and a Cut Above Hair Salon. We have daily specials every day of the week, Monday through Sunday. You come in, you buy something, you get something free or a percentage off. You know, we have some hand-dipped ice creams, waffle cones made from scratch. Come in, get a double ice cream cone, put some toppings on there on a hot day like today. Wouldn't that be good? Stop sitting at home, come on in. Banana splits made from scratch. So many different toppings to choose from. Come on in and remember, share us and like us on Facebook.
Everybody, we're with Brian Caddy at the Etowah Valley Humane Society. Hey, Brian.
Hey, David, how are you?
What's wrong with that dog?
This is Olaf. Olaf just got a little high strung, but he's a lover though.
Well, he's been in the cage a lot today, I guess, right?
Well, he's been in his kennel and everything. He's just happy to be out.
He's just happy to be out.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to be freezing tonight, and we're coming up on winter. Any suggestions? Any warnings? Just anything?
If it's too cold for you to be outside, it's too cold for your pets. Make sure you provide adequate shelter from something, especially against this wind this evening. Bring them indoors. Even worst case scenario, bring them in the garage. Just make sure the car engine's been off for quite some time because you don't want them to be susceptible to any of the carbon monoxide.
Right. Cats too. Or cats different.
We always advocate that all the cats stay indoors anyway.
Really?
All of our cats we adopt out as indoor cats.
Why? When they enjoy it so much outside.
Well, if you leave them outside without any type of confined area or way to hold them in, that's a violation of the Bartow County leash law.
Oh, is it?
Yes, even for cats.
No kidding.
Nope.
So what happens? I mean, you violate. Is there a penalty? What is it?
Yeah, there's a fine. There's an impound fee. They get picked up by animal control and they find that you violate that ordinance. You have to, before you get it back.
Is that one of those things pretty much a lot of people ignore, though? It's just the cats like it so much outside.
Well, yeah.
Cats just like it outside. How's it going down here at the cat? How's it going at Etowah Valley Humane
We're
Society?
having a great year. This is going down. It's probably our second best year in the history of the organization. We're on track to rescue about 2,100 lives this year.
What does that mean to rescue a life? What is it?
That means we have pulled it from the brink of certain euthanasia down at Bartow County Animal Control.
So you get it from animal control.
Yes.
You bring it over here.
Right.
And you find a home for it?
Get a home, or we'll contact another rescue organization, work through us, who can then retrieve it and get it placed into a home.
Like, what do you deal with? I mean, you send it out of state? Where does it go? I mean, is there all kinds of avenues? Or?
Well, we can transfer to other shelters or rescue organizations that are licensed by the Department of Agriculture.
I heard some places have a shortage of dogs, like Cherokee, have a shortage of animals.
Well, it's not necessarily that they have a shortage. It's simply that they work differently.
Okay.
They are run by the county marshal, so their adoption fees are a lot lower, and they can afford to, at times, give them away, which we can't do. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so our income is predicated on the adoption fees. The
So
margins.
you have to get the adoption fees.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
But
So
we
y'all-
work very closely with Cherokee. They are great people. They've given us a lot of help and input in terms of being able to turn our shelter around as well.
Right. Do you have a lot of animals to pick from right now?
Yes, quite a bit. At any given time, we have probably 60, 70, 80 animals on hand. About 60 to 65 dogs and 15 to 60
Would you
cats.
recommend giving anybody an animal for Christmas?
I would, but you want to make sure that you bring them in and let them pick it out. Don't give it to someone as a surprise, because we always advocate that everyone who's going to be involved with the upkeep and raising of that animal be involved in the selection process.
Right.
Yes, very important, because really sometimes all it takes is one person in the family to veto it.
So the animal goes home and then somebody wants to send it right back, and
Yeah, so that's the last thing we want to do is to put it in an environment that is not completely welcome.
do you have much of a return like that?
I would say our return rate is under 5%.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So 1 in 20.
Everybody, this is Brian Candy, and who is this again?
This is Olaf.
God, calm down a lot.
Olaf is a little Jack Russell Chihuahua mix and about 2 years old, male. He's already had all of his shots. He's been neutered, and he's a great one.
Everybody, Brian Candy, Etowah Valley Humane Society. Thank you, Brian.
All righty.